TTC commuters, brace yourselves. 2 more years of scheduled weekend subway closures are coming your way. In a new report released, the TTC says it can't complete the installation of the automated train control by this year's deadline, saying it needs more time and an additional $98 million.
I don't like that at all.
It happens on the Young Line a lot, so yeah, I mean, I personally would say it's a bit of a hassle.
The installation of the automatic train control on Line 1 Yonge University is a modernized system that will, according to the Transit Commission, bring vast improvements when it comes to travel times for commuters and safety, while decreasing the number of signal-related delays. But in the new report presented to the TTC board, an external review requested by the acting CEO raises concerns with how ATC would be executed and what would happen in the event there was a system failure. The chair of the TTC, Jay Robinson, says she's frustrated with the delay of the project, but says it's important.
We have lots of questions that we want answered as a TTC board, so we will have to look at that, but it's clearly going to have to be prioritized because this work is critical to the capacity issues we're facing on Line 1.
But why couldn't the TTC finish this work on time?
A lot of the delay work is related to the Line 1 extension north. When we first brought that project in, ATC wasn't part of that project. We moved it into the Line 1 extension project. That added some time. So really, a lot of the cost and the time is driven by doing that work, as well as bringing our Wilson Yard into the ATC area.
The TTC says 40% of the ATC work has already been completed between Vaughan Metropolitan Centre to DuPont Station.
We understand completely that the closures are an inconvenience. We really get that. But this system, we have it installed now on 40% of Line 1 between Vaughan Metropolitan Centre and DuPont. It's running amazingly well. Subway
closures have long been loathed by most commuters in Toronto, but the TTC needs this downtime in order to carry out ATC work, with the new deadline being September 2022 and with 12 weekend closures annually. The cost of the project will also jump from $563 million to $661 million due to a number of factors, among them the need for TTC staff, consultants and contractors, and to accommodate the dreaded subway closures.
We've started doing things like early night closures during the week, so that's actually allowed us to do almost triple the amount of work we were going to do with only weekend closures. We know the closures are not popular with our customers, but this work is really important to do.
Closures are closures. What are you going to do, right? It's the TTC.
Mayor John Tory also weighing in on today's announcement, his office saying, quote, while he's disappointed that the timeline has been changed, he has been assured by TTC CEO Rick Leary, who initially launched the review of the project upon becoming CEO, that the remaining work will be done as quickly as possible. Mayor John Tory's office also telling City News the money for this work has already been included in this year's budget. For City News, I'm Faisa Amin.